Welcome to Fostering in Faith. Fostering scares me. I feel so out of control with this child. I don't think I'm a good foster carer. I think I should give up. These are all doubts that first-time foster parents have. And we're going to delve into 3 things to help you manage those doubts, the last being the most important. Number 1, remember you have been selected to be a foster carer. You've gone through a really rigorous process of assessment. It took you ages to get to that point in the first place. And then you put your application form in. And then some caseworkers or social workers came to your house and analysed your whole life, digging into all sorts of holes of your life and scary bits and private bits. They interviewed your other half, if you got one, and your children. Your pet even got assessed. You worked so hard. And after all that, you went to a panel of experts who decided that you were capable and good enough to be a foster carer, and they thought that you had it. So be proud of that. You have been chosen to be a foster carer. Number 2, when things are tough and difficult, it's usually because you're trying to manage challenging behaviours in children. But remember, number 2, remember where the foster child has come from. The child is good. The behaviour can be challenging or difficult. And it's really important to separate the 2. You know, it's not the child's fault that they are like this. You know, they've come from horrendous home experiences where they may have experienced severe neglect, physical abuse, other sorts of abuse, emotional abuse, and they've had to survive, and this is how they've learned to survive. Let's not forget that actually being in the care system can produce all sorts of behaviours. If they've had to go from home to home, how on earth is a child not meant to feel some form of rejection within that? And it's really tough. So we need to help them to remember what they've been through, where they've come from, will help us focus on what we've got to do. And number 3, the most important, as Christian foster carers, we have to believe the Bible. And in Ephesians 1 verse 5, it says that Father God predestined us to be adopted as sons according to his good will. And so he is the ultimate foster/adoption father. He has all the knowledge we need. And so when we are finding it difficult, we must pray and ask him for guidance, for wisdom, for love, for endurance, all the fruits of the Spirit. And believe me, it helps. So that's it. When you're really having lots of doubts as your first-time foster carer, please don't worry and do these 3 things. Remember that you have been chosen as a foster carer. Remember where the child has come from. And remember you have Father God in heaven on which to call energy, supernatural power. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you want more information, please watch some of these videos and follow me.